Hello, bitches. I'll just start sketching something and waiting for you whores to get here. But hello, welcome to the stream. It's just me, and I'm drawing, requests from you guys because it's the holidays. And I was like, I should do something special, but I didn't have a video planned, and I didn't feel like making a video. So, yeah, we're streaming because that's fun. I get to talk to y'all guys, and I get to have content. Hello. How is everybody? This fine. I mean, it isn't a holiday today unless you count Tubbo's birthday, which I count. um, but yeah, I'm just drawing Rambo. But you guys can like pop requests in the chat, and then I'm not gonna be able to do all of them because I am one singular person. But yeah, we're taking requests. Rambo Pog, yes. I haven't drawn him yet, so I also don't have a reference picture. What should you I'm not supposed to be the one giving requests. You could also draw Rambo. I don't know. I'm just drawing Rambo because I haven't drawn him. Which side is... Does the red go on this side or this side? I'll say that that's red and that's green. And I don't have a reference picture. I'm just drawing him because I needed something to be doodling before you guys joined. So, let's make a list of like things. I haven't watched any of the specials for TMA. I'm sorry. I don't know the PCs from that. So I'll make a list of, I'll say like 5. You can do like 5 at a time. I feel like that's manageable. So send some requests in the chat for me, your favorite content creator of all time. And I will write them down. And I will do them. Because that's how democracy works. Oh, that's fun. Honestly, I'm bad at keeping up with content for TMA that isn't just the main episodes. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll draw Tubbo, so that's number 1. We will draw him. I'm just Technoblade. I see my Minecraft YouTube followers are here. I'm giving him freckles because he deserves it. He's just a little boy. We're doing 5 at a time so people can send more requests. Wilbur. Really? Am I just drawing all of the fucking Minecraft YouTubers? Is that what we want? Okay, Jude Perry. There we go. There's some spice. There's the variety. Jude Perry. Good old-fashioned lesbian. Unfortunately a landlord, but she is evil, so I can't hold that against her. And then we get one more on the list before I start drawing, and then we can just chill and talk until the next batch. So who gets to be the special somebody who gets the final request? Let's see. Guess none of you bitches. I'm not fucking getting anything in chat. Come on. You're gonna grab a red photo. Okay. Oh, reference. Okay. Tim. Yes. I have not listened to Night Vale. I know it's good. But I honestly, I listened to like one episode and I just couldn't stand his voice, which I know is an unpopular opinion because everybody's like, ooh, British man, radio voice. And I'm like, I couldn't stand it. So I just never listened. I'm sorry. So we're starting with Tubbo because I love him. He's like high key a comfort streamer of mine. His streams are just so calming, but it's kind of annoying because he always streams like during when I have class. So I'm glad to be on break so then I can actually watch his streams. Yes, Tubbo is very good. I love him, and we're the same age, so I just like aspired to be his friend very badly, cause he seems like, cause most of the 16-year-old boys that I know and are like exist around me are terrible white cis men, and Tubbo seems lovely. It's because of time zones, I know. But, like, Tubbo, for me, he seems like 12-ish, I think. I don't know when it is for his time zone. I'm drawing him with B in it because I watched part of his birthday stream today. And B in it existing low-key makes me emotional. I want them to be friends again. I say that I have a very sad animatic of Tommy and Tubbo together. I have a very depressing animatic that I did, but I want them in canon to just go back to being together. Should I give Tubbo like the horns and shit that people like to draw him with? I will. I like draw. Hello, Sin. Hello, Mackerel. I know. I have to pretend like I don't know you in real life. Hello, person that is in my chat. Yes, the Evelyn one. I'm gonna tease you guys. Hold on. Oh no, behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, I do videos in advance because I would die otherwise. So wait, there we go. Teaser. So this is the teaser. It's Evelyn, and it's Tommy and Tubbo, and I'm excited for it. I did it already, like I finished the animatic, but I'm excited for you guys to watch it. Anyways, I'm gonna give Tubbo horns because I like drawing him with horns. I think it's cute. I really like all the dad slat art that's been going around. Like, because during the whole, like, villain slat arc, I was very tired because I started watching his, like, actual content, and then I'm, like, comfort creator pog. So, but all of the art that I could find of him was just, like, evil man kicks Wilbur and Tommy out. And I'm like, stop making him evil. I just want him doing some stupid, wholesome bullshit. And I am finally thriving. That shot is the only shot I know. Exactly. So, I think this is a pretty good Tubbo. I don't think I'm gonna color request because, I want to get to as many as possible, so I'll just mush him. Do we want to do like a cool Technoblade where he's like, he's like killing some bitches, he's killing some orphans or whatever, like him with his axe? Or do we want him to be like chilling? What do you want from Technoblade? Put it in the chat. Chill or evil? I don't know. I'm putting hearts around him because he's wholesome. What do you mean village side? I only know father side. Exactly, exactly. I'm just waiting for you guys. I mean, I'll start. He can be chill and evil. Okay, evil. I say evil. I have a Technoblade like design in my head. But I don't draw him a lot, so I'm gonna talk about it a little bit here because I like it and nobody ever comments about it because he's never the focus of any of my animatics, but I draw him in them and listen, I have feelings about my design. So first of all, I always draw him with this nose because I want him to be I don't draw him full pig, but I love giving him this little nose because it's like he's a pig and it's cute. So here he is. He's like, fucking looking down on us peasants because he's Technoblade and Technoblade never dies. Obviously, gotta give him the tusks because the tusks are cute. I like that I'm drawing him like he's evil or whatever, but I'm just like, I'm talking about the design choices that I'm making, and I'm like, I made this because I think it looks cute. So here's his crown. It's nothing special, I think. But what I like is I give him like a shorter ponytail than what most people do, but I don't draw it as like a ponytail. This is my guys. Did this. I came up with this, and I was like, this is the best shit in the world. I draw it so it looks like a pig's tail. I'm so smart. I'm so smart and sexy. Is that not a cute? I'm a genius, basically, is what I'm saying. I don't like how this looks. But I'm so smart. He has a little it's I'm gonna redraw it. But I'm redrawing it, but we big braining, exactly. I love it. So then we're gonna give him like I think this is his back and he's like looking over the shoulder. This is just me getting an idea of the anatomy of the pose. Don't worry about it. I didn't plan. So there we go. That's something. There. Who needs planning? Exactly. Why plan when you can just live stream and take requests and have no sketches of anything and everybody has to watch your shitty process? So there's like that. I feel like he has like a multi-layered cape for like the detail pog. And then like he has a gauntlet or something. I'm making a joke, Sid. Don't be mad at me. Don't angry face me. I literally called myself cool and sexy 5 minutes ago. Leave me alone. Get off my ass. This is the problem with having friends, is that your friends bully you for bullying yourself. But then they also bully you. It's like, what do you want from me, whore? How should his ass hats be? That did not come out right. His axe. Wait, the blade. See, now it's sexy and it's like a composition thing. So he's like a circle around his head or something. I don't know. This is a good enough techno, right? I feel like it doesn't look like he's looking over his shoulder enough. So the anatomy kind of looks weird. But I know what it's supposed to look like. So I'll give him the pants. Thank you. Okay. So now we're on to Wilbur. So do we want like normal Wilbur, like the human person? Or are we drawing him from the server? Or are we drawing him like like what do we want? What do we want, chat? What do we want? Sorry, I'm moving because I got a notification on my phone and I have to check that. And it was just TikTok. I'm not famous. Okay. Sorry. I don't... Guys, I'm taking requests from you guys. You can't be like, oh, I don't know, it's your doodle. The whole thing is that it's requests. Okay, I'll draw real life. I'll draw normal Wilbur, like alive. The person, like not the character. Okay. I didn't give it myself enough room. Hold on. I have to make them smaller. I like that nobody commented that I drew a titty next to Rambo. No, it's okay. Okay. Hello, fellas. It is me, Epic Gamer Freezer, and/or Bonkreet. Okay, hello. I'm glad more people are joining. I'm just drawing Wilbur Soot right now. Have you listened to his new song? It is Ramboob, and I drew a titty next to it, and nobody commented on it, and I'm mad because it was funny for me. How do you draw a guitar? Okay. Guitar's like that? Sure. There we go. That's a pose. Now that we have a pose roughed in, we can draw the boy and his soft e-boy looks. I mean, basically, if I'm drawing like normal Wilbur in the sweater, it's like I'm basically drawing Ghost right? That's how it works. The boy, yes, the boy, the e-boy. E-girls are ruining my life. He's in your bed, but I'm in your Twitch chat. He's got the doom, but I'm just a doormat. I don't know the lyrics. I don't listen to music that often. That is not how an arm should look, but how do I correct it? Intense guitarage, yes. I feel like it's the bad hand that's fucking me up, so I'm gonna make him like actually holding the pick. One time my friend said E-Girls Are Ruining My Life is Wilbur's song. Okay. I haven't listened to it. I'm sorry, I don't listen to music, even if it's mean music. It has like a square. What's the oh my god? What are we reacting to? A crime, yes. Sorry. You would think that me, a content creator who makes animatics to music on a regular basis, would listen to music, but you would be incorrect in that assumption. Okay, so there's Wilbur. Let's squish him down. And then we can get to... Sin! Your notifications will show up on my stream. Don't DM me right now. Benjamin, I'm so sorry. Yes, I would like some chocolate chip cookies. That would be lovely. We could we can exchange them when we exchange presents. Okay, now I'm drawing. Back to Techno, I draw him with more square teeth because he filed them down. That's fun. Um, I'm sorry, Okay, I'm drawing Jude Perry now. It's fine. Share the cookies with Sin. Your DM. I forgot to turn off my notifications, so your DM just showed up. I don't know if Sin can make enough cookies for all of my subscribers. I don't know how that works. Okay. Lesbian. It's time for the fire. Lesbian. You don't make 2,000 cookies, you whore. Hello. Yes, hi, somebody new here. Hello, Teddy Martin. That's a very cute username. And I'm glad that you're here. Get more. Wait, yes. No, that's a great get me to 100k so I can get monetized or whatever. And then Sin will make cookies for you guys. Yes, we're drawing the lesbian right now. Do remember that I think there's a delay between when I get the messages and when you guys send them. Yes. Fire lesbian. Fire lesbian is melting because she's made of wax. Candle lesbian. But make it literal. Now she has angry eyebrows because she's evil. And I'm gonna give her hair that's spiked up because it looks like fire and she's a fire lesbian. There's a muscle there or something, I don't know. She's beefy because it's what she deserves. I have to give her proper shoulders. I am so good at anatomy. I am the best. I know how things in the body work. Okay. So we have like no room for Tim. It's fine because he's the last one on this page. But so there's Jude. And now there's Tim. And he's kayaking, and he's perfectly fine in canon, and nothing bad has ever happened to Tim. Ever. No, he has to have like this, there we go, the swooshy hair. So like, how have you guys' winter breaks been? Because mine literally just started, and I was so infuriated at seeing everybody post about their winter breaks, and I was like, shut the fuck up, I'm still in school. But now I'm out, so it's fine. I didn't give him eyebrows. There we go. There's his hair, his beautiful hair. It's been nice to do nothing. Yes, my break started literally today. Like today was I was in school today. I'm infuriated. Gotta give him the pockets and it is nice to just relax. I am so tired of school. Shout out to me for being in like fucking all honors and I want to be an art major. And it's like whenever I go to like a college meet for like art schools, they're like, oh, your test scores, like your SAT scores and stuff, we don't even look at them. What is spoilers? Did I say something that was spoilers? Hey friend, long time no talk. How you been? I've been well. I'm just chilling. I'm just taking requests, you know. Subscribe to yeah, biggest brain artist. So that's the first batch of requests done, which means we're on to another batch. So let's do another batch of 5. I don't know how many I will do, but I feel like doing them in batches is the best. So send some requests, you whores. Ibis Paint, yeah, Ibis Paint, that's what I use for everything. I really need to make a video breaking down my process on animatics because I get questions. Raccoon in it, that's a great suggestion. Goodbye. Have fun, Fox. I just worked with Ibis. How long have you been using it? A couple of years now. It's a very good program for what it is. Okay, Ghostbur. Yeah, I've been using Ibis Paint for years. Fondy, the furry. Good furry, good furry. I see that all of my fans. Fitzroy and Snippers, yes. I love him. I don't have a favorite character of all time. You think I could pick one? I don't know. I don't have a favorite of all time. I love all of my children. Dr. Mushrooms, I assume you mean the Fearbolg? Yes. I really revamped my grad designs and then I just didn't. Sorry, I'm drawing the Fearbolg. So time to draw Raccoon in it. Sleepy Boys Inc. I have an Ibis Paint. Is an animatic that... Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna... Again. Ooh, spicy. We get behind the scenes stuff. Like, I made an animatic. Ooh, don't look at... I'm trying to... Oh, I always delete them is the problem after I do them. 6 hours and 30 minutes, and that was the Evelyn one. And I'm showing you guys even like the fucking frames of this bitch. Ooh, there's more than one visible. Okay, so like this is how I make an animatic. So I'll do one of the early scenes. So I'll start like here. So I sketch out each frame and then I draw it and I save the image individually and then I edit them together in a separate program. So like, yeah. It's because I've been trying to do cleaner sketches, which means I sketch and then I go back and sketch it again. It isn't actually 63 frames because some of these are background. seconds. So it's less than that. But the actual animatic is like a minute. What am I drawing on? I'm drawing on Ibis Paint. It's just a free app. It's nothing special, but it's very versatile for what it is. Stop DMing me right now. Why am I suddenly popular when I'm streaming? Okay. But yeah, I just draw out all the frames separately and then I edit them together separately. What? Stop. Okay, I'm clearing my notifications. Yeah. That's a serious. So let's continue to draw. So this is Technoblade in the foreground. Because I want to draw him again. I like drawing him. Because you know, Tommy's living in his house, which is why he's raccoon in it. His stubble. I love my Technoblade. He's so fun. And then there's Tommy. This is a pose. I'm so funny. Which Minecraft YouTube streamer is your fave? I like out of the content creators, I like Schlatt, like for his YouTube stuff. But as for the streams, I watch Tubbo's because his are like God bless Tommy, but I couldn't watch his streams because they were just so always serious and depressing. So I like Tubbo's because I think they're a nice mix of like canonical stuff and then just him chilling and hanging out. I feel like this is a bad Tommy. He has to be more of a bastard. God, I love being an artist and having the power to draw things. Because then I just get to make stupid shit. Tubbo's Dancing Queen today. Dancing Queen, young and teen, only 17. He's 17 now. Good for him. I don't like. Happy birthday, Tubbo. It's not like he's ever gonna see this. So there's. I think that's I would call that solidly a raccoon. In it. That doesn't fit. I'll just put him in the corner. So now we're on to Ghostbur. Did anybody see, like, there was something about, like, a version of his skin with the Schlatt horns? And it's like, there's a whole, like, a bunch of theories going on about it. I'm just like, shut up. It's because he has a friend. I'm drawing him with friend, because I like friend. Why theorize about Minecraft when you can simply pretend that it's fine? So this is him with friend. Yet a version, yeah. Tube. It's evolution. Character development. I also have a design for Ghostbur. And for Ghost, look, I have designs for everybody. I have to give him his explosion marks from when he got exploded. Because he was standing close to the explosion. And then there's a mark on his chest from when he got stabbed. And then his fun, cute little glasses, because he's an e-boy. And I don't, he has shoes, I guess. There he is. There's Ghostbur. I'll give him like fun little swirls around him, I guess, because he's a ghost. And there we go. Time to draw the furry. There he is, and now he's being shrunk down. I don't know where I'll post this all later, but I'll post it all later. I feel I'm gonna do Fundy dirty because I don't often draw animals, and I especially don't often draw anthropomorphic animals, but I'm gonna try. I also don't draw Fundy a lot, so I just don't. I'm not pulling up a reference picture because I'm not a fucking coward. So he's like a hat, and it has like that thing. And he has little ears. No, you have to go. I'll see you later. It's okay. This isn't gonna be the last time I stream. And I think it uploads afterwards or something. I don't know. Have a nice night or whatever time zone you're in. I'm gonna draw him holding a chess piece because he plays chess. Fonty is great, but I don't have a vested interest in him, you know? Like, he's good. I have nothing against him. I just don't know. You know? I mean, I tend to, but, like, I tend to use references. This isn't like, oh, it's a bad thing to use references. I'm just not pulling them up for the stream because it'll take longer. Like, I use references all the time. They're a very useful tool. I don't want to, like, demonize people for using references. I'm going to add texture so it looks like fur. What if I gave him like that? That's something, right? That's something. And I'll just shade in his jacket, his hat, and that's a Fundy. That's a verified Fundy if I've ever seen one. So now we're gonna draw my beautiful, beautiful asexual husband, Fitzroy. I really did revamp my grad designs, and I just didn't make any animatics for them. I'm gonna start talking about drama because I want to get canceled on Twitter because I think it would be funny. I can't stand the Taz graduation fandom. High key. I love Taz graduation. I love the McElroys. But stop. They're so fucking horny, guys. Why are people horny for Gray? He's evil. Do I want to get into this on stream? Do I? Yeah, people are, and it's so weird. And I'm like, he's literally, there's nothing appealing about him. I don't know why. Sorry, hello, I think somebody new just joined. We're talking about the Taz graduation phantom and how people are horny for the main protagonist. Also, like, initially with Taz grad, people were really hypercritical of it because it was Travis DMing, which gets into ableism and how people are biased against Travis because he's the most openly gender non-conforming and also neurodivergent brother. And also, like, I don't like people shipping Fitzroy and Rainier, and it bothers me that it's such a popular ship, because it just is high key uncomfortable. Yeah, sorry that you've had to join in the middle of me talking about my hot takes. Um, like if you guys want, I could elaborate, but we're also just having a nice time. I don't like that face on when doing it. We are also just having a nice time drawing Fitzroy with snippers. If you don't, I mean, I could. I'm asking if you guys want me to elaborate or not. I don't care either way. I don't care either way. I have thoughts and I could share them, but I also, if people just want to vibe, I'm fine. I'm the content creator. And I say it's up to the chat. It's up to chat. Okay, good night. Goodbye. There he is. He has a little stub. I like giving stubble. So we're just vibing. Okay. So there's Fitzroy. I love him. I love his design. I love him. I think about him so much. He is the peak of gifted kid syndrome. I think about him oh no, we got Fundy's hand in there. I think about him constantly. Just because I am not making content for Taz graduation doesn't mean I don't absolutely adore her with my entire heart. You're working out some gamer problems. What are you, a gamer? Okay. So I'm gonna draw the Firbolg, and I really like my design of the Firbolg because the Firbolg feels really native coded to me. So I tried to draw him looking like I pulled off some reference images. I just want him to look ethnically accurate, and I like him. He has fun hair. His hair is like that. Are you drawing on a phone? No, I'm drawing on a tablet. It's like it's not an iPad, but it's like functionally the same. Like people who draw on like Procreate and stuff. It's essentially that. But I really like his hair because I made it like one big block. Is that? Yeah, like that. It's good. Oh, well, that's not. There was a gaff. There we go. And he has a nose, a chonky nose. And he has straight eyebrows. He's tired. He's not that grumpy. And then there's his beard. And then he has the ear, and his ear is like that. And he's very cute, and I like him. And there's his arm, and there's his other arm. And he's saying, fuck capitalism, exclamation point. There. How did you get into drawing? High key Undertale. I mean that completely seriously. When I was in middle school, bro, I got into Undertale, and then I got into Hamilton, and I started watching Hamilton, and I draw like this. So then I started drawing, and then I just, yeah, like, I don't have like a fun, like, oh, I was always drawing, like I've always been an artist. Like, no, I got into drawing because of Undertale. It was, no, yeah, it was Undertale and Hamilton. I think were like around the same time, but I don't remember. And Undertale fun fact, got me into the McElroys because there was this one artist that I followed who did fan art for, Undertale, and they have a very distinct style, and I'm gonna do it poorly. I don't remember. But they had like, if you guys ever know like Greaser Tail, they did that. And I followed this artist, and then I was scrolling through, and they posted some Taz Balance stuff, and eventually I got curious enough for it that I started looking into it, and that's how I got into the McElroys. I got into the McElroys because of Sans Undertale. Anyways, we're doing the next batch of requests. I think I'll do like this batch of requests and then one more, because I feel like 4 batches of requests is pretty good. So come on, guys, fucking list up. I've never experienced Undertale. You should. It's actually a very good and very well written game. The fandom is absolute trash, but like the game itself has a really nice message about like mercy and peace, and like, I don't know, and how like violence isn't the answer, and fucking hell, I should have seen that coming. Sans. Yeah, I'm aware that that was your request. I know you. I should have fucking seen that coming when I started talking about Undertale. Okay, we need 4 more, guys. From you lovely, 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 lovely people. Quackity. I don't know if I can draw in the entirety of Hades Town. I'll draw Quackity. I love him. He's so funny. I'm gonna keep doing this until you guys send me the rest of the requests. Hello? Gur from... Is that... Wait, is Gur the... Hold on. Is Gur the, like, the dog bitch? is Gur the dog? I've never watched Invader Sim. I'll put Gur, and I'll also put Schlatt down. Because... Okay. Okay. I can't promise that one will... that one I might have to pull up a reference, because I genuinely don't. Okay, Schlatt, because I am always hyped to draw Schlatt. Okay, I'm gonna have to specify that's Invader Sim so I remember. Okay, Cow Doodle, yes! Good cow. Exclamation points. Okay, so the fact that this is like all very wholesome and good, and then I fucking have to start with Sans. Should I draw him like... Okay. Guys, vote in the chat. Am I doing like a meme Sans, or am I doing like the Megalovania evil, like actually good art of Sans? Am I doing like cock Sans or memes? Listen, Sans is a good character. And I actually like... Okay, we're doing meme. Yeah. Oh, that's a vote in the contrary. Interesting. Mean, but make it evil? What does that mean? Okay, I'm just gonna... Guys, I don't know how much you expect from me in this. Fingers Sans is both evil and mean. What does that mean? Okay. Okay. Let's see if I remember. Yes. Okay, I did it. Should be burning in hell. I'm gonna, do that and that, and add like some dramatic shading because if we're doing evil and meme, I guess this is what we're doing. Okay. Wait, is that quote legit? Yes, it's part of his Megalovania monologue right before he's like, it's a beautiful day, the birds are flying, flowers are chirping, or whatever, and he's like, on days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. And it's a metal as fuck quote. Sans? Sans is a good character. And I'm mad that he got as memed as he did because, like, I want to talk about Sans in a legit fashion. Like, he's actually sexy. Leave me alone. I'm stupid. Okay, so there's Sans. Let's make him small. He can fit there. I have thoughts about Sans. Now it's time to draw Alex. I love him. Okay. I'm gonna draw Quackity as in like character Quackity because I want to talk about my design for character Quackity because I made the animatic of Tough to Be a God of Schlatt and Quackity, and I'm mad that nobody liked it as much as I was hoping because I love that animatic because I had so much fun making it. And I have thoughts about character Quackity and how I think he might be possessed by Schlatt or whatever. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is my favorite part of his design, which is, you see that I always give him this ponytail because I like him with the long hair. It's because my design of Quackity canonically has a mullet, and you can't stop me. It has a mullet. Even in serious art, I will draw a character Quackity with a mullet. I am so passionate about this. He has a mullet. He doesn't wear a wig. He has a mullet in my canon, and you can't stop me. He has a mullet. Now I'm keeping that sketch, but I'm gonna, because now I want to draw him without the beanie because I want you to understand that he has a mullet. So you get two versions of. It's not a wig. He has a mullet. So here he is again. You should be scared. You should be scared of Mullet Quackity. He's too powerful. But best Quackity is bald Quackity. No, he has a mullet. You can't stop me. You can make your own versions. But my version. You can have your own versions of character Quackity. and your own versions might wear a wig or be bald, but my version has a mullet and you can't stop me. Okay. Exactly. X vice pres. But the X is crossed out because he's vice president again. So there's his hair, and obviously it's short in the front. And then he has a mullet. Mullet. Big Q. Exclamation mark. I'm so passionate about this. He has a mullet. He has a mullet. He has a mullet. It fits his character. It's really funny. He had long hair that one time in the stream, so like canonically, how much hair does he have? We don't know. He has a mullet and you can't stop me. You can't stop me. Okay, so now I'm drawing Gur. He's not bald. Your version of Big Q can be bald, but he has a mullet. My version. This is my version. This is my canon, and my canon has a mullet, and you can't hide from it. You can't be, oh, he has a wig, or oh, he's secretly bald. No, he himself has a mullet. Let him have a mullet. Okay, yeah, this was. Oh, he's like a robot, but also the dog, because it's like a fake. It's Quackity. It's his Quackity, and he gets to choose the hair. Exactly. It's my version. It's my version. Once upon a time, he cut a mullet to impress Schlatt. Listen, I don't think Schlatt in canon at like the time of like him becoming president had a mullet, but he absolutely had a mullet like at one point. Schlatt also had a mullet like at one point. Hello, there's somebody new. Hi, I'm taking requests, and right now I'm drawing Gur from Invader Zim, but I have to keep referencing because I don't watch Invader Zim. And we're talking about how my version of Quackity has a mullet. And apparently that stirred up some drama. I don't have a favorite Pokemon because I don't play Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon. Quackity with a mullet, yes. My version of Quackity. Character Quackity. From the Dream SMP. There he is. I'm glad you like him. I'm glad you like her. Okay. Quackity Mullet Discourse. I would love to start Quackity Mullet Discourse. I wasn't expecting this take to be so controversial. Now I'm gonna draw Schlatt with a mullet because you can't stop me. And my version of character Schlatt, he does not currently have a mullet, but he absolutely at one point did have a mullet. So I'm gonna draw Schlatt with a mullet. I feel like I've said the word mullet so many times. I'm so like obnoxiously passionate about Quackity, character Quackity having a mullet. It's not even funny. I'm just ignoring the chat right now. I'm suddenly illiterate. I can't read. I'm suddenly illiterate. I have no... Wow, I just can't fucking read anymore. Lovely. I love that. I love that for me. I love Schlatt's horns. They're so much fun to draw. I love Schlatt. Guys, can we talk about Schlatt? I love Schlatt. Why be sad? Why be sad when you can watch Schlatt rate every single cereal? I noticed you made a TMA Madness Archive saying that I have 28 TMA animatics. Go watch that. I'm glad you like TMA. I have made a lot of content for a TMA. TMA is one of my favorite things. My favorite character is, and I know I'm like the most basic bitch for saying this, but my favorite character is legitimately John. I love John so much. Like almost all of the, and I cannot stress this enough, 28 animatics that I have a playlist for. Um, almost all of them are John centric because I really, really enjoy his character and how his character has developed, and I have so many feelings about him, and I love him so much. I was gonna how do I make it clear that he has a mullet? Yes, 28. Sorry, new here. What's TMA? TMA is the Magnus Archives. It is a horror podcast written and produced by Rusty Quill, and it's very, very good. But forewarning, read the content warnings for each episode and be aware that it is a horror and it's not going to end happily. I'm saying this because there are canonically queer characters in it, and it's not homophobic. I want to make it clear. TMA is very, very well written, but the canonically queer characters do experience a lot of trauma and go through a lot of shit because it's a horror. It is. I don't believe it is on YouTube, but you can find it on like the Rusty Quill website. I don't know if it's on Spotify. I don't know. Yeah, but it's very good. I think there might be episodes on YouTube. I don't know. But I highly recommend. Yes. My Schlatt design is, I want to talk, this is just me talking about my character designs. And I can't really talk about I'm gonna color part of this Schlatt because I want to talk about my Schlatt design, and I fucked up his proportions a little bit, so we're gonna redo his face. But I want to talk about my Schlatt. But because of all the controversy, I know that there's stuff, and I'm sorry that you've experienced people being mad at you for liking a content creator. He's genuinely a very, very nice person. I like him. I'm aware that his humor and stuff is the way that I see it is he's what good offensive humor is, because the people targeted at his jokes aren't ever the I don't know how to explain my thoughts. People are just in the past, I believe he said the F slur and the R slur, but this was around 2012 where a lot of people were saying those things regularly online. I know there's a ton of bigger content creators who were using those words, and he's apologized for it, and he hasn't said those things. But the thing you have to understand about Schlatt is most of his content is humor. It's not him. I don't think people understand when he's doing a bit. I don't know. I'm aware. I'm aware of the controversy surrounding Schlatt, and I'm just, the way that I would deal with it is just fucking ignore them. Because it's stupid. People are mad at Schlatt because he did something that was normalized 5 years ago and then apologized for it, and is now still making like content that's like comedy based, but then they'll support creators who, like Shane Dawson only recently got criticized, and for the longest time, people, if you'd said you were a fan of Shane Dawson, nobody would think badly of you. But like the stuff that he's done is way worse. Like literally way worse. He did blackface. He said the N word. He's so publicly supported creators who are no, but nobody would think badly of you. It's just, I don't know. Shot is very good, and if you don't think that he's a good person, what I would say is I recommend his channel, The Weekly Slap. It's a lovely channel. It's where people will like send him like problems that they're dealing with in their real life, and then he will like just talk about it and give them advice, and it's like that's mostly where like you see him completely out of character and not doing a bit and not doing anything funny, and he's actually just like very nice about it, and he's like genuinely trying to do something helpful. It's just like, I don't know, like I just think people have to realize that a lot of the time he's just, I have thoughts. I just realized that I haven't watched All Your Dreams. Go watch the, yeah, like more controversial creators who have done more like way worse things are too big. Okay, anyways, I was gonna talk about my Schlatt design. My favorite thing about him is this fucking eye bit that I do, where he has like the bags. I don't know where I started that, and I also color his teeth in like bright yellow because I think it's fun, and I love him, and I love. I'm urged to go. You know what? I'm allowed. This is my stream. I do what I want. Like I drew Dad Schlatt recently, with Vilza, and like I like his eye thing. I just think it's fun, and I like his horns. And look at Tubbo in a bee costume. Look at Tubbo in a bee costume. Look at him. He is so small, and then there's Tommy in a dinosaur costume. And I like drawing Schlatt. He's fun. Oh, that. And then I like giving him like these little patches of like white in his hair, because to incorporate like the sheepiness of him. And I don't know, I like him. So yeah, but I have to finish with a doodle of a good cow, and I'm sorry this took so long. We got distracted by the Schlatt discourse. So do you want it to be like a special kind of cow? I was gonna go with Scottish Highlander, but like, do you want it to be like a strawberry cow or something, or like a normal dairy cow? Like like what kind of cow? What kind of cow are we feeling tonight, chat? What kind of cow? What kind of cow are we feeling? Henry cow? Wait, what? I don't know what that is. I'll Google it. Henry cow? What is... Oh, it's a musical group. Well, I'm not drawing that. I'm not drawing that. I'm drawing a cow named Henry. I'm drawing a cow. Henry, the Minecraft cow. Wait. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know all the Dream SMP lore. Okay. Henry cow Minecraft. You've been fooled on YouTube.com. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't really keep track of the, like, Pet Wars stuff. So it's just a cow named Henry. Okay, that I can do. Henry. This is like a more traditional cow, so we're gonna give him. There, beautiful. Hello. So we just finished up that batch of requests. So let's do another, and we'll see how much longer I do this. So, bitches, send in requests. Hold on, I need to crack my bones. We may have an issue of notes. He made videos with musicals with Thomas Sanders. I'm new to this channel and I think I enjoy too much. I'm glad you're enjoying the content that I make. I just make whatever like I want to. And I'm glad that people enjoy it. So I hope you stick around. Trash Rat Remus. Yes, okay. I will never get over your art style. Thank you. I had a video planned where I was going to talk about how I developed my art style, but then I accidentally deleted it, and I didn't feel like remaking it. So, if we want a brief summary here, we can do that, but I need requests. Okay, Galen Russell, yes. Okay, Nick, I'm writing Nicky down. Space Boys from my webtoon. Okay, Janice and BBH, and that's the batch. Okay, number 2, you might be like, who is Space Boys? And you would see that in every video description, I have my webtoon linked, and this webtoon leads to my web comic. Nadir, which is spelled Nadir, and it is a year old, but I still like my characters, so go read it, please. I mean, not right now while I'm still streaming, because I want you bitches to stay here, but, you know, freeze it. So I looked at your status calling me ugly. Yeah, I made it last summer. Cause it was like my project for this summer. So it wasn't this summer. It was because it wasn't during COVID. It was last summer, so that would make it last year. I don't remember what Remus's costume looks like, so I am making shit up. Sorry. I'll give him some like bugs. I love Remus, but I also kind of hate him. I love Schlatt meme videos. I'll go watch that now, later. Now? Do we want to watch it on stream? Should I go look it up right now and stream it to my audience? So I don't know how many people are watching right now. We are drawing Remus from the Sanders Side series. Sorry, I haven't made any Sanders Sides content in a while. It's because, in my defense, neither has Thomas. And I'll make it when the new episode comes out and I get re-inspired. He looks too calm. I'm That was mean. I love Sandra's sides. But the gaps in content do make it hard to consistently make content for it, you know? There's the bastard himself. Bastard son of a whore. Okay, and there's Remus. So now we can shrink him down. Oh my god, my wrist hurts. Okay, I might do this batch and then maybe like 3 or 4 more, and then as a like request, not. I might do this batch and like 1 more and then be done because my wrist is starting to hurt. But that's the selection tool. Now it's time to draw my sons. These are like the only OCs that I have, except that's a lie. I'm making a comic, but I haven't worked on it in a while. But I have the whole thing sketched, and it's depressing because that's the content that I make. But it's, yeah, I'm not gonna get into it because that would just be me venting to chat, and I'm not gonna do that. But it's fun. I'm gonna draw her really quick. Actually, it's my character that I have. Wait, no, I don't have to draw her. I have a character design sheet. I have not heard of Brandon Rogers. I'm sorry. Where is she? Where's my beautiful daughter? Here we go. So this is her. Her name is Juniper Peters. There's no reason for her name. I just drew her, and then I was like, she looks like a juniper. And this is her character design sheet because I'm working on a comic with her, and I'm very excited for it. I have to align it. I have the whole thing sketched. Yes, OC Pog. This is my OC. This is my original character. I would elaborate more on her story, but it actually requires some TWs because it deals with very, very heavy themes because it's an exploration into my own depression. And I made it, and I like it. It's fun. It's not like a story comic like Nadir was. It's just sort of like a philosophical one. I don't know. I like it. I've been kind of vibing with doing stuff like that. That's like not a story, but more like. Wait, I never linked my fucking SVA comic here. Hold on. Have I sent that here or like posted it? I have this comic that I did because over the summer I did a SVA cartooning class. And I did a comic, and I really liked how it came out. It was 8 pages. It wasn't that long. Yeah, that was a Discord server only thing. If you guys want it, you have to join this Discord. I'll send it there again. But I liked it, but again, it deals with heavy themes like me philosophizing. Philosophizing? What's the verb form of that? I don't know. It's me bullshitting about religion, basically. And I like it. But I'm aware that that's a sensitive topic. Don't bully me, chat. Leave me alone. Surely not. Stop bullying me. I make a lovely stream where I give you requests for free when I have commissions. Because I'm a nice and benevolent content creator, and this is the thanks I get. And I know I'm about to get bullied for mispronouncing benevolent. Leave me alone. What have I ever done wrong? I'm gonna delete my YouTube channel. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you, Davy. Davy, you're the only bitch in this house that I respect. Okay, so now I'm drawing Nikki. It was Nikki as a baker, right? I don't watch that much Nikki, but I do love her. She seems so sweet. I believe it was Nikki as a baker, so I'm gonna draw. Please get that trending. I would love for that to be a hashtag. I want to be canceled so badly. It would be so funny. Do you know, like, this is not a joke. I think it would be so funny to get into internet drama. Because, number one, I get clout, I get subscribers. Number two, it's internet drama. Nobody actually cares. Number three, it would be so funny. I want to get canceled on Twitter so badly. It would be so funny. I think it was her as a baker, so I'm making her holding a tray of cookies or something. Please get me canceled. Please get me canceled. I am begging. That would be holiday. That's like what I want for the holidays. I want 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I want to be canceled on Twitter. Can you guys do it? I believe in you. Fucking get me canceled on Twitter. What would I get canceled for? What would I get? Guys, I come up with things that I would get canceled for. Being a part of the Illuminati, I guess. Like, that would be like a theory that goes around because three sides, one eye. Illuminati. The fact that I'm only doing this for clout. I'm only making YouTube videos for clout. You can make an elaborate scheme faking a canceling and please do that. Please do that. I want to get canceled. And it's like, do you have a Discord? Sorry for typos. I'm so sorry. Yes, I believe I linked it in one of my recent community posts, and you'll be able to find it there. Canceled for Quackity Mullet. But I genuinely don't understand why you guys reacted so harshly to me drawing Quackity with a mullet. But I'm so passionate about Quackity with a mullet. I stand by my stance. I will look the real life Quackity in the eyes and tell him that he should have a mullet. Canceled for bread? No, my brother has celiac, not me. I'm fine. What would I get canceled for? The fact I would get canceled. Guys, I would get canceled for liking J-Schlatt, guys. I'm so problematic. I watch J-Schlatt. I would get canceled for liking J-Schlatt, guys. We've been so blind. Am I wrong? He gets canceled like every week for no reason. So, like, why can't I get canceled for liking him? There's actual TikTok drama? Please elaborate. Please elaborate. Please elaborate. Is this about the plushies? I know that there was drama going around. You get canceled for owning it. Yes! Yeah, there was TikTok drama going around because apparently a lot of the people who don't like Schlatt were getting the, basically the discourse summarized is like people who didn't like Schlatt were gonna get the plushies anyways because they thought they were cute or whatever. And I'm like, that's just like, and that was like discourse. It's just like, shut the fuck up. It's a plushie. Please let the fans have it. I mean, I doubt any of those bitches were like on there for the like 5 minutes before they all sold out. So like I think we're fine. But I would love to get canceled for getting a J Schlatt plushie. That would be really fun. I know sometimes people draw Bad Boy Halo like as like a human boy, but I like the blob versions. I like him as like a little creature cuz he's just so cute. He's like, "Hello." Can I fucking draw? Hold on. Blob Halo. Blob Halo. Does he have... Wait, that would be cute if I give his blob version glasses. Wait, I'm galaxy braining right now. Why is nobody given the blob version of him glasses? That's so cute. Bad Blob Halo. Bad Blob Halo. There he is. He's perfect. He has never done anything wrong in his life. And now it's time to draw Janice as a wide mother. I love Janice. Problematic Faith. He's so fun. I have passionate feelings about selfishness versus selflessness, part 2. And also the original part, because he was completely justified in the original part. But self-care, bitches. He's just a self-care king, and I love that. Like, I also want him to get an outfit. I want the dark sides, like Remus and Janice. Janice is Deceit from Sandra's Sides. He's a character from Sandra's Sides as well. And he represents Thomas's Deceit. Or whatever. And he's a really fun character. And I think that when Remus and the orange side, which still has to be introduced, and Janice like inevitably get fully accepted into the gang, I think they should have outfit redesigns because it would be the light side's got outfit redesigns, and Janice deserves it because he's been introduced into canon for like a year or so, and he deserves to glow up. He deserves to glow up. Okay. There's his sneak. He's gossiping. And he's very offended right now because somebody just insulted his favorite celebrity or something. That anatomy is not... There we go. That's better. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more batch and then call it quits so I don't die. So, one more batch, bitches, and then we're done. So, shoot them out, because I'm not gonna do any more after this. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Okay, Pearl from Steven Universe. That will be number 1. Number 2. Sap Nap. Okay. Philza. 2 more. We got 2 more slots. Come on. If the chat takes a bit to load. Taco. Okay, Taco. That's a good... I love Taco. I could also get into discourse about Taco to help fuel the cancel me on Twitter trend. Because I want to get canceled on Twitter. It would be so funny. And one more. Your Minecraft character? My Minecraft character is just me. Okay, Deku. That's the 5, baby. Okay. What if this is what I did for Pearl? How much of a dick move would that be? This is Pearl. I don't draw anymore. Like I don't fix this. I don't make this an actual drawing. This is just what Pearl is. Okay, I'm gonna actually draw Pearl. Sorry about that. I don't. I have. I'm gonna talk. I'll get to the Deku discourse when no, actually no, I'm talking about him now. I fucking hate Deku. I hate him. I hate him so much. He's so boring. I'm so sorry. I'm literally drawing him later. I hate him. I hate him so much. He is the most boring character. He has one character trait and it's just like I'm gonna be a hero, but I was quirkless, except now I'm the most fucking overpowered character in the series. And he's just so boring. He's just not interesting at all. He does nothing. Oh, boo-hoo. He's so generic. He's so generic. Like, and I get that that's, like, the point with a lot of, like, shonen anime where the protagonist is, like, kind of generic. So it's, like, a self-insert-y thing. But, like, the potential Deku could have had if he was just not given a quirk and he still became a hero even though he was quirkless. And then, like, think about that narrative for a second. That would have been so interesting because it's an actual exploration into the queer culture, and then you can get into like the nuances of it. And like the side characters like Todoroki and Bakugo do like a much better job at exploring like the consequences of like a quirk culture, where like Bakugo is a result of like what happens when a quirk is like over idealized, and like Todoroki's whole thing was like he was literally created for like power, and he, like that. It's so much more interesting. Deku is just so boring and I hate him. Deku's not the best character. He's the worst character. He's so there. He doesn't have a character. He's so boring. He's so boring. Like Bakugo, no, don't get me wrong. I hated Bakugo at first. But then he actually like developed, and you saw the nuances of his character, and you saw like the reason why he was the way he was, and you saw him develop into like he genuinely like respects Deku as like a hero. And it's like that's interesting. That's like so neat. I love it. Like now he's one of my favorite characters because of the way that he develops. It's like actually interesting and dynamic. And Deku is just like he's just the same. He has not changed at all. I hate him. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Like you requested me to draw him and I'm immediately bullying him. Can't tell you that because I was reading the manga. I've kind of given up on My Hero and I've gotten a lot of manga spoilers. But I only watched up to like season 2 or season 3. I forget which one. This is not what Pearl's outfit looks like. It's like it's not. I don't remember what Pearl looks like. She has like a star here. I'm gonna give her a hand because I feel like she deserves to have a hand. Yeah, and the only way that I consume My Hero content is by bashing it. I'm sorry, I have a lot of criticisms of My Hero. But Deku is so boring. And I'm mad because he's so much wasted potential. He could, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think Deku could have been really interesting, and that's what bothers me about him. I think he could have been so much more interesting and so much more dynamic of a character if he never got a quirk. This is what I'm getting canceled for. Okay, that's fine. I would love that. Please cancel me on Twitter. This is a bad Pearl, but I like Steven Universe. Steven Universe was a good show. Too bad, but there's a lot of discourse around it. But I fucking hate Deku. I'm sorry. I'm kind of urged to not draw him, just out of spite, but that would be mean. But, like, you already got a request, so maybe I can give it to... No, I'm lying. I'm gonna draw Deku later. Okay, time to draw Sapnap. I fucking hate Deku. I love Sapnap. He's just such a chill dude. And he's just vibing, and I love him. Blockman have blockhead. That's how I draw. Don't bully me. That's how I draw. That's how I draw. What nose should he get? Ooh, wait. I like that. Hold on. He has, like, a broken nose. I like that. I'm so fun. He has, like, a broken nose. That's fun. I don't draw Sapnap a lot, so he doesn't have, like, a design. He and Quackity is so underappreciated. Quackity is the funniest bitch on the server. I love Quackity. I'm giving him a lighter because he was like the arsonist during the Dream SMP wars. So he gets a lighter. You know what I want to talk about? And this is very niche because this requires you to know about TMA and also Minecraft Dream SMP lore. I wanted to talk about how I have an entire Minecraft YouTubers where I assign them fear entities to be the avatar of. And I have actually thought about this in seriousness. So obviously Sapnap is desolation because, like, this man fucking loves fire. He has fire on his t-shirt. Obviously, like, I can't not make him an avatar of the desolation. Dream is an avatar of the web who was marked by the hunt, because obviously gotta get the hunt in there somewhere. Seriously continue. Yes. Dumb niche shit. I'm so passionate. So Dream is an avatar of the web because, like, his whole character in the Dream SMP is, like, very manipulative, and that's that. But he's also gotta get the hunt in there for the manhunt vids. This is what I'm the most passionate about. Schlatt is an avatar of the lonely, and in this essay I will. Okay, we're talking about how do I even explain this? So, we're talking about the storyline of the Minecraft YouTubers, but we're assigning them fear entities from TMA. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick breakdown for people who need context. So essentially in TMA, spoilers, by the way. Spoilers. If you want to not know this bit of lore, tune out for a little bit. So essentially in TMA, there are entities that represent different, like, fears. So there's the web, which, like, I gave a warning. You can leave. And it's just lore. It's lore. I wouldn't consider it plot spoilers. I would consider it lore spoilers. So go away. If you're not caught up, go away. But I need to explain it so I can explain my Minecraft headcanons. Sin? Okay, so the web is obviously out of face level. It's like the fear of spiders and like arachnophobia. But it's also the fear of... Listen, okay, I'm going off. If you guys spoil, I gave you a warning. The web is the fear of spiders, but it's also manipulation because, like, essentially, they're sort of like broad categories of fears. There's the hunt. There's the hunt, which represents the animalistic fear of like actual literal animals of getting hunted, and then similarly, the slaughter is the fear of sort of violence that has no motivation. So this is when we get into stuff like the fear of war, and shit like that. The desolation, that's fire, baby. That's destruction. Spiral. Fuck. Spiral. That's the fear of going insane. So, going insane. The end. I feel like that one's self-explanatory. That's death. So the stranger is sort of like the fear of the unknown, or like things that were known becoming strange to you. So a lot of the monsters that it deals with like people you know and love getting replaced. So the entities are essentially like Lovecraftian horror monsters. They are fear. They are the embodiment of fear. It's a very Lovecraftian horror where it's like, yeah. What ones haven't I listed? The Eye, which is the fear of getting watched and like, you know, social anxiety. Oh no. There's the Corruption, which is just like bugs and shit. It's bugs and shit. It's like, oh no, it's gross. I could get into like the symbolism behind the corruption, but it's bugs and shit. I'm giving a very brief overview. I'm not going into detail. Corruption is also with relationships. Yeah, it's a whole thing. The Flesh is just like body horror. So fear that originates like from like literally your own body. A lot of it is, this is like where we get into like literally like the gross shit where just like meat, but it also deals with themes of like body dysmorphia and stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which ones are we missing? The Lonely, which is what I referenced for Slat. The Lonely is obviously, I think, the fear of being alone. And it deals with, you know, themes of like isolation, but also like self-isolation and like shit like that. And it's really fun and sexy. And what other ones are we missing? I feel like that's enough basic knowledge for me to go into my Minecraft headcanons as I draw Filza. My Vast and Buried. Okay, Vast is the fear of like tall heights and like wide spaces, and the Buried is like claustrophobia. There are so many. Yeah, there are many because there's a lot of things to be afraid of. It's a really 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 fun system. So I like Schlatt being the fear. I like him being an avatar of the lonely. And I know that this like might seem kind of weird, but like his character in the end sort of represents to me like self-inflicted isolation that comes as a result of like trauma and addiction and like the stuff that you're dealing with, where like you want people around you but you push them away, and it's a very like self-destructive nature. And I think that's what his whole character, like, yeah, his death really hits home, where he's just like, nobody here fucking cares about me. All of you left. None of you cared in the beginning. None of you like he he was kind of doomed from the start, no matter what he did. And I have like, because nobody wanted him to be president. He was doomed, even if he was a good president. Even if he did everything perfectly, he would still be doomed, and nobody would want him there. And I don't know. I think it's really interesting with how his character like died, and how his character sort of like pushed like Quackity was really the only one he had, and then he fucking pushed Quackity away. And I don't know. I think it's interesting. So that's Schlatt. Schlatt is an avatar of the lonely. I think I don't know what Tubbo would be. I don't know. I haven't thought too much. I think a lot about Schlatt because he's my favorite. I think Wilbur would probably be the Spiral. I think Wilbur would be the Spiral because his entire arc was like literally losing his mind and like losing his trust in himself, and like losing like his whole breakdown was really him being like, what if I'm not like who I think I am? Like, I think that I'm the good person, but what if I'm not? So I think that's what Wilbur would be. I think he would also be mixed in with like some of the more destructive fears, like the slaughter, because you know TNT and like he's just a JD character or whatever. But I think at his core he's a Spiral. I think Tommy, I saw your suggestions of like the end or the vast, and I think that's good. What I think would fit him, maybe, and this is again me spitballing, and I think there's a bunch of valid interpretations because again, fear is a complicated thing, and like, how can you say what is the thing you're most afraid of? So I think Tommy would be the stranger because a lot of his stuff is just like he cares so much about his friends. And like, I think, I don't know, like, he was betrayed a lot. And also just like the whole thing with Dream manipulating him and Tommy not being sure if I started drawing Tommy. I have to draw Taco. The whole thing of like Dream manipulating him and him not being sure if Dream's his friend or not, that just feels very spirally to me. Tubbo's where I'm not sure on because I'm not like, I know what his driving motivations are. He wants to keep everybody safe, but I'm not sure what scares him the most. I think like on a surface level, like what scares him the most is the people he cares about being hurt, but we also know that he's willing to hurt the people he cares about if it is for the greater good. So I don't know. You guys can talk in the chat. I'm just fucking rambling, but I don't know what, like, Tubbo's character would be the most afraid of. Like, corruption could be fun because, bees. I would love bees. I don't know enough about the Dream SMP. You're very valid. I'm honestly, like, I don't watch a lot of the streams. I just know he likes bees. Yes, that would be cute. I think that would be cute. On a wildly unrelated topic, do any of you guys want to hear why I fucking despise the designs in the Taz graphic novel? I'm trying to get into Twitter discourse, by the way. I'm actively choosing topics that I have hot takes about. I hate. I'm pulling up the. I want to know. Okay, I want you guys to, like, Taz graphic novel. I don't care which one. Taz, The Adventure Zone. It's shorthand, sorry. Okay. I'm so mad about Taco's design. I know that Taco's design is the most controversial. And let's talk a little bit why this design is so controversial. First of all, the choice to make his skin tone inhuman, with a large nose and, like, stuff like that, and have his character be motivated by greed and stuff like that, that's what we call anti-Semitism. Carrie Peach, anti-Semitism exists, and you can't just act like it doesn't. Also, a driving motivator in Taco's storyline is, like, literally the food tacos, like a food that's, from Mexico. And a large part of, like, the Latino community who, like, fucking love taco, by the way, they're like, taco should be Latino. Taco should be some form of Latino. It doesn't have to be, like, obviously we can't be like he's from fantasy Mexico or whatever. But, like, you can give him those characteristics because like, if going to make such an important part of his character then he shouldn't be white coated. This is not, like, you could argue that having a non-human skin tone means that they're racially ambiguous or whatever, but bitch is blonde. He is blonde. That is a white boy. That is a white boy. Oh, and then you're gonna make two of the main protagonists white, but then you're gonna make your antagonist, specifically, you're gonna make fucking Lucas? You're gonna make Lucas a person of color? Lucas? If you guys don't know the storyline of Lucas, man's literally, he used magic. He essentially to extend. This is the Lucas design. I'm giving context. Essentially, Lucas extended, the charm person spell on them to manipulate the brains of the bugbears and use them as servants. Call that what you will. But I think what that is he owned slaves. And you're gonna make him a person of color? Lucas's entire thing is that he's, like, about, like, the evils of science and how science can be extended to harm. And if that's, like, the most white boy stuff, that's so Elon Musk. That Elon Musk has shit. Also, she cannot draw. She only has one hair texture. Sis, like, all of the black coded characters like Sloane and Merle and fucking Lucas have one hair type. And oh yeah, and look, you're gonna make another fucking antagonist brown. Oh my god, I hate her. I say this, but I own the like even fucking Angus is the only exception. Angus is perfect. Okay. Oh, we're ignoring that. That's from the fucking Dream SMP shit. But I'm so mad about the designs. They're just so boring. They're not even fun. Elon Musk is a Lucas Kinney. That's a white boy. I'm hello. Okay, you're back. Let's go back to drawing Taco. Also, not to mention the fact that the graphic novel really hyper feminized him. And in canon, Taco is not like that feminine, and I'm aware that like I'm not saying he's not gender non-conforming because he is. He canonically wears a skirt, but he's not as like fucking glamorous and shit as people make him out to be, where he's wearing like fucking crop tops everywhere. Like he's just not. It's the hypersexualization of queer men for me. It's the ignoring the voices of people of color in the fandom for me. It's ignoring the blatant anti-Semitism of the character design for me. Sorry, I'm mad about the Taz graphic novel designs. I still get the graphic novels because like they're good. I'm also, I'm fucking angry about it. I like this is not coming from me because I know that I'm a fucking white person. So like but this is coming from like my friends who are people of color who like are mad about this because this is hurting them specifically. And like they're not being listened to. They're not being listened to. Why is Carrie Peach like that? What they could have done is hired a diversity team and make Carrie the head artist if you really want her art style. But but make like have other people work on the designs to make sure that they're diverse and that they're like, you don't make Lucas brown. You don't make a slave owner brown. You don't make the most fucking Elon Musk ass shit brown. What are you doing, Carrie? What are you doing, Carrie? I'm so mad about it. I'm so angry about it. That's literally what it is. I'm so mad. He literally is, though. I'm so... Oh no, Piss Boy is sad because he lost his mom. I hate the graphic novel designs, except for Angus. Angus is perfect, and I'm very glad because fun fact, Carrie's original design for Angus was a white boy. Because, wait, do you want to know no, I'm pulling this up. This is my favorite fucking thing. Okay. Carrie Peach. Yes, his original. I'm not pulling the Angus up. Original. Okay, let's see if I can find it. It might not come up because. No, this isn't wrong. I don't know if it'll come up though because now a lot of her art. Good night. Sorry, that was my mother. I don't know if it's gonna come up. Okay, it doesn't look like it is. I don't know. Original Taz designs? Tax designs. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna preface this by saying. Oh, here we go. Yes, Carrie drew Lucretia White. Look. Look at these white boys. Look at these white boys. Look at these white ass boys. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that's yeah. But this isn't what I'm looking for. Where is it? Where is it? I know you drew Lucretia White. Where is it? Did you delete it? Did you delete it? Okay, I'm googling White Lucretia. I want you to know that she drew Lucretia White because I want you to understand that Lucretia is described in canon as a black woman. Okay, it's not coming up. This is so sad. Oh, but here's her Angus. There's her Angus. That's her original Angus, by the way. That's her original Angus. Why is he a monk? Okay. Where is it? Where's my least favorite art in the world? Come on. There. Wait. Okay. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that Lucretia. Lucretia is described in canon as a dark-skinned woman. Where? Where's where? Where? Tell me where. Tell me where. And that's her Johan. Why does she's a canonically black woman. She's a canonically black woman. Wyatt Carey. So this is why I don't like the graphic novels. So she's just a white passing person. Her, she's described as a dark-skinned woman. She's black. That sis has melanin. Where did it go? Tell me where the melanin went. Okay. I have to draw Deku now. And that's my last art for tonight. Please cancel me on Twitter for this. I would love to get in discourse on Twitter for this. Look, Lucas stole Lucretia's melanin. Really, that's what happened. That's really what happened. Lucas stole her melanin. I have so many questions. I have so many questions. I fucking hate you, Carrie P. I'm not saying you can't improve as an artist, and I'm not saying you can't revert your mistakes, but they're continuing into the graphic novel. This is not her canon design in the graphic novel. I want to make that clear. This is Carrie used to be a fan artist of the Adventure Zone before she got picked to do the comics. So this is her original design. This was her design originally. Yes, this is not the canon, but I do have criticisms about not Lucretia's design canonly, but the other ones, and because I don't fucking like the Taco design or the Magnus design, but Merle's fine. I have to draw Deku now after I went on a rant about how much I fucking hate Deku. Sorry, he's the thing with My Hero is that I think it's such a potentially very good show, and that's like about it. Like the actual show and the actual writing, I have very, very many criticisms about. I don't think if she makes John Hunger a person of color, no, don't. No, my favorite interpretation is based off of a tweet Travis did. Oh my god. Where he said that Maui from Moana reminded him of Magnus, and now I really like the idea of a Polynesian Magnus. I just think that's fun. Carrie is committing microaggressions personally. No, I honestly, okay. There's Deku. He's so beautiful. Okay, let me give him an actual face. If she draws John Hunger as a person of color, I'm allowed to shoot a man. Like, this is... I love the McElroys, but oh my fucking god, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Think some thoughts. I'll draw... Okay, there. There's his hand. And he's in tears. Because we have not seen the Kravitz design yet. The Crystal Kingdom isn't out yet. No, you're not going to see the canon design yet. It's not out yet. I'm very concerned for it, mostly because I think he better be a fucking black man. But I'm very concerned about how she's going to draw his hair texture, because she is very bad at giving black-coded characters proper hair. I think Angus is the only one with a hair texture that is not straight. That's not just straight. So I'm concerned with how she's gonna draw his dreads, because he better be... I feel like him being drawn as a black man and being described as like very handsome, and then the entire fandom equating that to a black man I think is very important. And it's because I don't think blackness is often equated with like traditionally in media, where it's like, I'm talking about like the stereotypes and stuff like that. Like, it's very important. And I'm very glad that there's such a consistent consensus about Kravitz. And I'm glad that he's a black man with dreads. And I'm glad that he, one of the only characters who is given the description of being canonically handsome, is a black man with dreads. I think that's important. Now I'm gonna just fucking draw Kravitz, because I don't want to end the stream now. I was going to. I'm not taking requests anymore. I just want to... I have so many... I'm so passionate. I have so many thoughts, Carrie. And then she's fucking bad. Also, this is just me being mean. But I fucking... Like, she's just not good at comic composition. But that's just like an artistic critique. But I don't like it. Anyways, I'm drawing him. I'm drawing the beautiful fucking man. Wow, look, it's not that hard to draw dreads. Wow. It's so hard to draw dreads. This is taking so much effort. Oh no. Hi, my name is Carrie Peach, and I've never drawn a hair texture besides fucking straight as silk in my life. It's so hard to draw black hair. It's so difficult. I'm having such a hard time. I love Kravitz. Kravitz is wonderful. I feel like people don't talk about Kravitz in like his initial introduction, where he just fucking had a fake accent and was like, oh, I'm gonna drop my work accent. And it was obviously because Griffin just couldn't keep up the accent and he didn't want to anymore. So he's just like, it's a work accent. But that's canon now, which means it's so funny. Cause like, he's so dramatic. He's so dramatic, and for what? Like, King, you didn't have to. Like, there's no logical reason for him in character, except, and also, like, the fact that, like, didn't he, like, play a game with, like, Magnus? Like, I just, it's so funny. I love him. He's so much less serious than people take him for. Like, in the Reaper squad, people are often like Kravitz is like this one that is like following the rules and stuff. But the thing is, he's just as fucking chaotic. He's just like subtler in it. And I love him. Can you tell I like drawing stubble? I like drawing stubble. I'm gonna draw Taco swooning over him because it is what he deserves. I'm glad people like how I draw noses. It started because I didn't want to draw noses. So then I was like, oh, what if I draw a rectangle instead? And then it's my brand now, and I'm vibing. Because I don't have to draw a proper nose anymore. I'm free. I'm free from my shackles. Stop, like, oh, fucking nostrils, who? I gotta draw squares. Animal Crossing vibes. Oh, I was gonna talk about Carrie Peach, honestly. Not Casey Golden. I was thinking about Carrie because I'm so goddamn mad at her. Casey Golden is a huge influence on me, and I love her. Yes, Taco Kravitz canonically have multiple cats, and I love that bit. I love that bit where she's like, what about the cats? I left them with Susan. I hate Susan. You know that. You don't have to like her for her to feed the cats. I love it. After I finish this, I might like. I love. Okay. I don't know how much longer I should stream. How long has this been going on for? This is going on for 2 hours. Oofity doofity. Taco is the arm candy. No, they're just in love. They're in love. I love them. You should watch Fantasy High. There's so many things that I should watch and that I want to watch, but I'm just super fucking neurodivergent and I can only watch things that I have already watched on repeat. And I know that's a bad habit and I'm sorry. But I'm fucking neurodivergent and I'm gonna just think about Minecraft. Kravitz in a crop top. Bump, 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 bump. I'm gonna fucking get this out as fast as possible because I want to see that. How to draw a face. Crop top, crop top, crop top, crop. You're. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Boy toy. Yeah, I'm so passionate about it. He should have been, it would have been more interesting of him being quirkless the whole time. Oh. This is Loop, because Loop made him wear it on a dare. It's so boring. I hate My Hero. My Hero has so much potential to be good. Period. That's it. It could have been good. And I still have feelings about it. Don't remind me that Loop is gonna be in the comic and that Carrie's gonna have to design her and it's gonna have to be based off of Taco, which means she's gonna, oh no, she's also gonna have to be blue. No. 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 Oh no. Oh no, Loop is also gonna have to be blue. And knowing Carrie, she's also gonna be drawn. Wait, like the fucking common ass shit where in the Phantom, where people draw Taco hyper femininely and Loop hyper masculinely, and then they draw her and Taco completely identical, which is just fucking transphobic and also homophobic. Oh, goodbye. Sorry. Goodbye. Oh, no. 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 I'm so genuinely distressed. Carrie. Carrie, please, please. Please, 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 Carrie, please. Carrie. Carrie. I'm sorry. This is awful. Carrie. Carrie. Please. I'm gonna draw Loop now, and that's gonna be the last thing that I draw for this stream, but I'll give her like actual clean line art. This is not your fault, this is Carrie's fault. I'm gonna draw Loop, and that's gonna be the last thing I draw for this stream. I might like clean her up more than the other sketches, but like, bros, we are wearing a little thin. For my people who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. I know in some time zones it's Christmas Eve already. I'm drawing Loop. Before you get on me about her not having clothes, this is a fucking sketch, whores. I love Loop. The goat? The goat! Is it on fire? Did it get burned down? Check on the goat. Okay, so basically, in I forget where. There's a statue, and that like is built like every December, and almost every year it gets burnt down. So we've been keeping up with it, to see if it gets burnt down. But, yeah, in Sweden. I thought it was Sweden, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't say Sweden. But yeah, in Sweden. I'm drawing Loop. She's just a girl, but she's on fire. Gas. You can give her an outfit that's not... I'm so mad. Oh my god, I'm thinking about what Carrie is going to do to Loop, and I'm genuinely so fucking distraught about it. I'm gonna line Loop because Loop deserves line art, and that's maybe I'll color her, and that'll be the last thing I do. But oh god, I'm so no, the goat stands. It has to get burnt down by the end of the year. I feel like it would be the most dramatic for it to get burnt down like right before midnight on New Year's. I feel like that's what I want. It's a tradition. Like every year it happens. Like the social media account for the goat statue is being like, day number 30 of not getting burnt. It's so funny. Survived for 3 years in a row? No! It has to get burnt. It can burn all the sins of 2020 away. Called healing. Burn the goat. POV, you are in the Dream SMP when everybody was trying to kill Shot. I love Loop. Do you ever think about Loop? What should you name your Stardew Valley character? Minecraft Filza. Name him Minecraft Filza. So name your Stardew Valley character Minecraft Filza. No, Minecraft. It has to be Minecraft Filza, not Filza Minecraft. I need to stress that. Not Filza Minecraft, Minecraft Filza. Could you? What about Minecraft Phil? MC Phil? And then we just know in our hearts that it's Minecraft Filza? That's Minecraft Phil. Minecraft Phil is kind of funnier, actually. I love that. Thank you. Spikes, spiky, spiky spikes. Loop has little spikes. I'm playing Minecraft in my survival world, and I call it a survival world loosely because I regularly cheat on it because I don't care about playing games properly. And I got 2 dogs, and then I gave one of them a green collar, and I named that one Tubbo, and then the other one I kept with the red collar. I named that one Tommy. Exactly. I don't fucking care about playing games properly. I will turn on creative mode if there's something that I left at my house and I don't want to go back for it. Like, I'm just having fun. I don't care. They should let me into the Dream SMP, and then I'll play Minecraft properly. That's my rule. I won't cheat if I'm in the Dream SMP. But until then, I'm fucking bawling. Yeah, I don't care. I don't get why people care so much when other people cheat in Minecraft. Like, ma'am, it's a video game. Speaking of cheating in Minecraft, I loved Dream's response video. Response video was so funny. Like, I already figured he didn't cheat because of how many memes he made about it, and I was like, if he did, then I don't think he would be joking as much about it. He hired it. Basically, it came down to the fact that the odds that the mods gave were biased because of various factors, like them not taking into consideration that the pearls and the trading was were important and that affected their statistics, and essentially they were off by a lot. The odds were more closer to 1 in 10 million than 1 in 7.5 trillion. So their numbers were really significantly off, and a lot of the stuff that they claimed about Dream, like him like not cooperating with the mods or whatever, were just blatantly untrue and stuff like that. Yeah. Basically, I mean, it's not the mods' fault. They're a group of volunteers, and I'm sure they, like, that was the whole thing. He was like, I'm sure they tried to be as unbiased and, like, fair to me as possible. And I'm sure they, like, genuinely thought this math was correct, but it wasn't. I don't want to draw legs! Leave me alone! Okay. God forbid I don't give her legs. I just don't want to draw legs. Also, like, Dream gave, like, evidence of, like, all this stuff from, like, the files and stuff from his Minecraft world. And he was like, I didn't fucking cheat, you whores. No, it's fine. I was goofing. It's fine. And it was just really funny because it was like, it's fine. It's fine. I know. It's my art, and I get to choose whether or not I do legs. Okay, I might wrap it up here, guys, honestly. Because homie needs to not die. So I'm just doodling. But I think that's gonna wrap it up. So thank you guys so much for coming. I am very glad that you all are here, and I appreciate all of you people. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you're not following me on Tumblr or Twitter, I have a Twitter, 3 sides, 1 eye, 1. There's an extra 1 because my original username got stolen by a Bill Cipher roleplay account. unfortunate for me. Yes, I'm getting that self-promotion in. I gotta fucking take after Technoblade. Subscribe to Technoblade. Except it's subscribed to me. Go watch we did a lot of Minecraft YouTubers. I have a playlist for that now. I have, yes, a Bill Cipher roleplay account. I have a TMA animatic playlist. I have playlists, I have animatics of other stuff. So please watch that. If you're not in the Discord already, I believe I have a link in my community post recently. So you can scroll down there and then join the Discord. I am very active there. I believe like on the bot that like keep tracks of people, my ranking is like number 2. I am very active there and I talk to people. Like I'm not a fucking god above men. I'm just a person. And I like talk to you guys on Discord, and we have fun. We chill. We play Among Us sometimes. We play Jackbox sometimes. So join, please. And I think that's it. So, yeah. Goodbye. Thanks for coming and happy holidays.